Hi and welcome, I am Helle and we are going to play Blood on the Clocktower, Mixed Sweets, a custom script, and we're going to play with 10 players. And I will send out roles for all of the players, send characters, everybody is seated, yes, out they go. And what is special here is we actually have a poppy grower, and we have a huntsman, so the minions are going to learn that we have no, not the huntsman, we have a damsel. And all the minions, they're going to learn that we have a damsel in the game. And if they publicly can choose, one of them will choose the damsel, then the evil team will win the game. So we have to go and talk to our evil team first. Oh, we actually have to visit Mia first and see if she's going to use her philosopher ability. So let's visit Mia. Hello, Mia.
Cool.
Alrighty, you are the philosopher. Are you going to use your ability today?
I think I'm gonna turn myself into the poppy grower.
Okay. So you will make yourself the poppy grower. Let me see. I can make it this one. Hello, James.
Hello. Ooh, poppy's there. Get
So-
all evil rolls.
You're evil again?
All the rolls.
You turned good in the last game, though.
I mean, I don't know what it is about George, but I can. His tales are very clear to me for some reason.
I know, can apparently tell that you were evil too. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think to be fair, I think it's because it was a straightaway snake charmer on me, and it's like the only person that's going to target me is going to be George. So.
Okay, so you're going to learn that there's a damsel in the game.
There is a
Damsel.
Yeah.
And that is actually all you're going to learn.
Ooh, that's not all I learn. Haha.
It is.
There is a poppy grower. I can read between the lines, don't you worry.
And just want to know who you would like to poison.
I'm going to ask a question just first. Is this randomized or have you picked?
Randomized.
Randomized, right.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick George then.
There's George.
2 left of me.
Yes. Okay. And yeah, I will move on. Hey, George.
Hello.
Fancy that. You're the goblin.
Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah.
Sorry, my earphones run out of battery, so it's just popping up saying
Oh.
that it's dead. Yeah, we're back.
Okay. So you are the goblin?
Awesome.
Yeah. And you're going to learn that there is a damsel in the game.
Awesome.
And that's what you're going to learn.
Okay, yep. Perfect.
Alrighty.
Poppy grower, fine.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Steven.
See what you did.
You are the Vigor Mortis,
Yep, the lunatic. Got it.
and you are going to learn 3 bluff rolls. Dreamer, Snake Charmer, and Flower Girl. And
Thank you.
that is what
Oh.
you're going to learn.
Okay, I'm ready for the minion information.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get any.
I don't know why I play these horribly rude games.
I wish you good luck.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. At least I'm the Vigor Mortis. Or at least I think I'm the Vigor Mortis. Hopefully I kill my demons, my minions.
Alright, see you.
Yep.
just let me check one thing. You are the huntsman. And do you want to use your ability?
No, I'm not going to choose right off the bat.
No, but I had to visit you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Louis. Do you want to use your ability tonight?
I've been thinking about it, like, what if the pit hag gets me before I have the chance to use it? What? Just give me Steven and Jeffrey, please.
Steven and Jeffrey.
Yeah.
And you learn... And no.
Wait, they are not of the same alignment?
Yes.
Right. One is good, one is evil.
They are not the same alignment, so...
Oh, right. Thank fuck I didn't waste it. Sorry for the language.
No, it's okay.
You're gonna have to edit it in post.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
That was a bit unlucky for the evil team that he actually chose the demon. And then Jeffrey. This is going to... Might be a quick game again. Because the Vicar Mortis cannot change. Yup. Alrighty. I will close the breakout rooms. Hello and welcome back to town. Are you all here? Maybe, I think we... Yes, now we are all here. And guys, I will tell you something. Something terrible has happened yet again.
Oh, no.
Someone has...
I don't know why I come here. It's always bad news. Doom and gloom.
Someone has killed me and I need you guys to figure out who it is. And I will give you 8 minutes for whispering. First day. And I will open the breakout rooms for you.
This place is worse than Cabot Cove.
Ross, would
Anybody
you like
else
to talk?
getting the feeling that it's insurance
Who's
fraud?
that?
Ross, this is Jeffrey. Would you like to talk?
Absolutely, Jeffrey. I'll go to you.
Okay.
Anyone want to chat?
I'll do it, Chris. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
Steven.
I'll come to you.
Okay.
You want to talk to me, Matthew?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. My place.
Mia, should we talk?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll do.
Come to my room.
Yeah.
We'll do. Yeah.
Traveller. So,
Okay.
but I'm not a traveller. So I'm good. I'm a townsfolk. I'll say that to start off with.
Okay.
I take it you're good.
Yes.
But there shouldn't be any outsiders unless we've got Fangu or Huntsman.
Okay. So
if you're an outsider, we've got Fangu, so don't go out.
okay, so
The damsel.
The damsel, but it's listed as 0.
Well,
Right?
but it under a 10-person game it's 0, but because the huntsman is in there, the damsel will be added, so the count will be wrong.
Okay, so yeah, we've got to figure out who that is. I was going to say that maybe that tells us what the demon type is, but like you said, the huntsman is what put up to 1. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good, Jeffrey. Thanks.
I mean, there still could be a Fangu that would bump it up another one too. So.
All right. So, and I think none of them would actually out themselves. So.
No, they wouldn't.
Okay. All right, Jeffrey. Let's go find them.
No.
Are you the Neville?
No.
Are you the huntsman?
No.
Okay. Well, yeah, no. In fact, I don't want you to tell me because then there's we'll just talk tomorrow, and you can tell me tomorrow.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
All right.
George,
Yeah.
let's talk.
Okay.
Let's talk about that
Hmm.
with Rhett and Link.
Anyone want to chat?
Yeah, sure, Chris. We can talk.
Okay, man.
Come to my room.
I'll come.
Are you okay?
trying to figure out if you were evil, what you would look like. Are you evil?
No, not this time.
It's like
I can tell you, I don't even have the potential to be evil this time.
You don't have the potential to become evil.
No. Well, not as far as my role goes. I don't know there's anything else in this that lets you become evil.
Why? What are you?
I'm not going to tell you what my role is. I have a hard claim to one person. I'm bottom half.
If you're not... What?
I'm bottom half.
If you're not going to tell me what you are, then I will think that you're a minion.
You can think that if you want. I'm bottom half.
Who did you 1-for-1 with?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to kill her. She's clearly the demon.
Do you want to tell me anything about your role, or shall I assume you're the demon?
I'm the flower girl.
Again, okay. Well, it happens. You know, statistically unlikely, but it happens.
It's actually not statistically unlikely. It is the same statistics that it would happen again. The only reason it would be statistically unlikely is if you were to say, what are the odds that it would happen in 2 back-to-back games? But these are 2 separate events that don't know each other.
Well, I suppose so, but then it depends on whether we're assuming that Hello completely randomizes this. If she's got some sort of input in this, then maybe she won't make you the flower girl 2 times in a row, you know? Are we including the biases of the storyteller in this?
I don't know. I think so. Storytellers are twisted people.
Yeah, flower girl for every game for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Well, Edgar's been the chef like literally 75% of the time.
It's a pretty safe bet.
But I have to do that. Well, it's at night, so yeah, I can do that. I will. Okay.
Yeah, if you're the gambler, gamble me. It's pretty safe. Steven did claim to me his role fully outright.
Right.
But I don't know whether to believe him. Steven.
I wouldn't. He's probably triple, quadruple bluffing at this point.
Yeah, especially considering me, and I'm probably one of the easiest people to bluff in this game.
Well, he did the same. He did the same to me last game. So just take it as that's how Steven plays. He likes to add new layers of difficulty to it, which is
Of information,
So,
but I'm not gonna share it right now. But I think it would be interesting for you to come up with your info
okay.
in public.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Bye.
Superb. So I am either seamstress, gossip, or golem.
Okay. Well, I'm saying seamstress, flower girl, gossip. Seamstress, I haven't used my busy yet. Flower girl, obviously not got information yet. And gossip, I want other people to gossip.
Worries.
Shouldn't be any outsiders unless we've got a Fango.
There it is. Yeah.
So
Is the
any
Fangu the
outside-
only thing in this script that does extra outsiders?
Well, or huntsman, but that would add a damsel.
There, you're there. Yeah.
Unless, of course, we've got a pit hag.
Sorry about that, Simon. I clicked right as
Nah.
I heard you start to say something.
Yeah, I just forgot. I meant to say, in the other game, you had the exact same 3 for 3s as who was it? Matthew.
Lewis?
It might be, yeah. It might be Lewis, and that also.
Lewis was, yeah, I gave Lewis those, so I'm thinking maybe someone I talked to and then gave you the same things
Yeah.
that I did.
And that was like, I'm suspicious of that.
Yeah. Anybody willing to talk?
Thought room.
Sure. Oh.
Oh, never mind.
burned again.
And guys, I have closed the breakout rooms, and Lynn is going to join as a traveler.
Good one, I hope.
You can make Lynn the butcher.
And Lynn, it's just my name, Helle, for the Grim.
Let's see who we gonna.
Okay, I'll join.
Yep.
Who's chewing? Oh, suddenly it got muted. I got you figured out, Mia. I nominate Mia for chewing.
By the way, Hella, how do you want your gossips done?
In public.
In chat or
Yeah.
I gossiped that
Vocal.
Mia was chewing.
I gossip that the demon is in the upper half between Stephen and George.
Between Steve, inclusive.
Yeah.
Nah.
I will
that's
gossip
George in there.
I will gossip the lower half between Ross and Lewis, inclusive.
I will gossip that the minions spoke with each other today.
I will gossip that George is not evil.
Thank you.
I will.
Linian is the gunslinger.
I will gossip that somebody got poisoned info last night.
I'll gossip that the gunslinger is evil.
I don't even know my alignment yet. Literally.
The gossip might learn before you do.
I'll gossip that we have a pit hag.
I will gossip that Despacito is the most viewed video on YouTube.
I think if something has passed that.
Oh, is
Still
that?
don't know. I still don't know if that's true, Stephen. Still.
I thought one of Steven's videos might have been the most viewed.
Yeah, it was the Mr. Little Tap Dancers, the most viewed video on YouTube.
I just made the mistake of joining the Board Game Geek Facebook group, and there's been 122 posts in the 6 minutes that I've. So I think I may jump out of that.
Yeah.
That is crazy. You should be able to mute that stuff.
You can mute notifications.
Okay, you can start talking, and I would like nominations within 4 minutes. Or the first one.
I'll gossip that the demon is between Ross and Jeffrey, inclusive.
Any more gossips? Okay. And Lynn has joined as a gunslinger. So the first nomination, she can choose if she wants to execute one of the players. But only for the first nomination.
All right. I nominate that we exile Lynn. Just kidding.
Wow.
Just
Ross.
kidding.
Wow.
I was kidding. I wanted to see if she was listening.
That's Ross's way of saying hello.
Just so
And
you know
welcome.
how Ross is, he literally poisoned me and tried to kill me, and then he acted like he had hurt feelings because I lied to him.
I'm pretty sure Ross's way of saying hello is hello.
Hello!
If there's any suspicions, please let me know.
So I have heard of somebody getting information and getting evil things, but it's not myself.
That's what they all say.
Has anybody heard or have information that leads towards an outsider? Because I'm trying to figure out potential demons.
Well, the only way that they can be an outsider is a Fangu or
Or a
Huntsman
huntsman.
creating a Denzel.
Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering if
Yeah.
anybody's claimed any of that.
Can the huntsman create a damsel even if there's not an outsider?
Yeah,
That's
a
I'm looking at it.
Huntsman has
huntsman-
to claim one.
A huntsman will add a damsel.
Okay.
So
And could
if-
that potentially be, like, say there were 2 outsiders and a Fangu? If that was the situation, could it potentially be a 4th, or would it be one of the 3?
It would be
It-
one
it
of
could-
the 3.
Or it could be one more.
It could add.
Yeah, because
It
it
could be
says
one
plus
more, got it.
damsel, plus damsel.
But
So-
it's an option or a definite?
Damsel says plus.
Yeah,
so
it
it's
says plus.
Okay.
I'm looking
I-
at it now.
You can have a damsel without a huntsman, but you can't have a huntsman without a
Yeah,
damsel.
I do get that.
So we could
And-
have between 0, 1, or 2 outsiders.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Correct.
Well, just so people know, this is what a damsel looks like.
Ooh. She's in distress.
Well, obviously she's done some. She's torn down all those trees, so she's
She,
Well,
she's creating an SOS in the
I wasn't
woods.
looking at your stream, Steven. So when you said, "Here's what a damsel looked like," I thought you just referred to yourself.
Hello.
Oh. Well, he is distressing, so that kind of makes sense.
I gossip that you weren't evil, George.
Any
I'm going
nominations?
to nominate George.
Simon nominates George. Your
think we-
accusation?
He's always evil, and it's just easy to kill him. Easier to kill him right at the start.
I'm out of my seat.
Was that your accusation?
Yep.
George, your defense?
Right.
Look at
well,
that
I
smile,
messed
it's
this up
always
last time, so I said I'm not going to mess it this time. I'm the goblin. Don't kill me.
Is that your defense?
That's my defense. Do I need any more?
No. It requires 6 to get on the chopping block. And I will start the countdown for George now.
You guys believe he's the goblin?
I'm going to be the bigger man here, George. I'm going to bury the hatchet. I'm not going to vote for you this time round.
The funny thing is, if there's a poppy grower and a goblin, the evil team doesn't actually know if they want to vote out the goblin.
2 votes, that is not enough. Are there any more nominations?
Oh, I didn't think of that, yeah.
And Lynn, do you want to use your power?
Is there any suspicions on either Simon or Jeffrey?
I'm
Otherwise,
very
I won't
suspicious of Simon.
I
Yeah,
think you
kill
should-
me.
Evil.
No. I actually
Okay.
think you should shoot Jeffrey.
I think you should
Wow.
shoot me.
I only raised my hand to give a flower girl information, so.
Well, you'll get Flower. The Flower Girl will learn
Okay, so
whether or not that
Well,
Jeffrey's
yeah, but
the demon.
they learn I'm not bad, but yeah, you're right.
okay.
What's the consensus, guys? I don't have to use it.
I wouldn't right off the bat.
I'd rather you kill me than Jeffrey.
You can do whatever
Get
you
rid
want.
of
I
Simon.
talked to him. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Kill me.
like,
But there's an evil ping on Jeffrey.
is there?
Yes.
Is it a fortune teller ping, or is it? Or wait,
Okay, so I'm just gonna come out with it. I'm the seamstress. I use my ability night one. What? Did anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You sounded like a robot chicken.
Sorry.
It's because Matthew is in a spaceship somewhere.
So, okay, so I used my seamstress ability night one and got a no. Jeffrey was one of the people I checked.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, Lynn.
Okay, I'll go for Jeffrey then.
Okay.
What?
Wow.
Lynn is using her gunslinger and shoots Jeffrey.
Alright.
The game
Lynn
is
doesn't
over.
even
I
know
think
if she's
amen.
good.
No, she doesn't know
And
if she's good or
the
not. And-
Game does not end.
oh.
Lynn, do you know if you're good or not?
I am good.
Okay, cool.
She doesn't know.
You said you didn't know. Did she message you?
Yeah, she did message me.
Oh.
Okay.
No, if there's a ping on somebody, I'll go for it. But you guys I asked you the consensus, and you're like split here, split there. So Mia says there's a ping. I'm gonna go for it.
You took decisive action. That's exactly what we need around these parts. I approve.
Well, Jeffrey,
Lewis,
now,
who's
now we'll never know.
No.
Lewis, who's the other one?
There any more nominations?
Okay,
Who's the other one?
I'll nominate Steven.
Well, that sounds good enough to me.
Yeah, don't need any further accusation. That speaks for itself.
Louis, you nominate Steven. And your accusation?
Pretty sure everyone can figure it out.
I shall use my dead vote on this.
What?
And Steven, your
Well, if I'm good,
defense?
you can't be if he's accurate.
Yeah, that's a lot of ifs.
Well, I am good, so if he's telling
One
the truth,
if.
So if he's telling the truth,
yep.
or
Well, that's the reason I'm dead is because he was because of what he said. So yeah.
so it's possible that you're either a minion, or from your perspective, that Lewis is lying. I know that I'm good, so
Well, odds are we'll kill an evil one way or another. If Lewis is telling the truth, then
Yeah, I'm gonna try to break
Not evil.
the meta here, Stephen. I am not voting for you.
Oh,
I
Ross,
appreciate
that
this.
sounds
Is
so
a good
dodgy.
step towards some reconciliation.
Yeah, I feel Stephen and I are getting way too antagonistic lately, so I'm putting my foot off the gas.
Okay, is there anything more to add? It requires 5 to get on the chopping block. I will start the countdown for Steven.
If we trust Lewis, this is a guaranteed good evil kill. Day
Yeah,
one.
I think people should be voting.
What's the
I'm
deal?
really.
What's the deal with the gunslinger? Can they kill on the second?
Oh.
Can the gunslinger only kill on the first vote?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Okay.
first.
Yeah, so I
4 votes is not enough.
I got that.
Are there any more nominations?
No, I get why Jeffrey did the nomination. I don't think there's enough information to kill either party, which is why I kept my mouth shut on that. Valid, how it went the way that it did, but I'm not willing to kill like that right off the bat. I don't know anything yet.
Killing is something you really want to weigh the pros and cons before you do.
Now, being lied to, that's a whole other animal, but
Yeah. Lying is very problematic.
it lasts the whole life. It's the emotional scars that don't heal. The physical ones, yeah, they don't feel them or they heal, but
I mean, ask
emotionally-
Ella, how many times has she died? This is like 15 times now.
Guys, are there any more nominations?
No.
I will start a countdown from 10.
Yeah, I'll nominate Ross.
What?
Steven
That
nominates Ross. Your accusation?
Well, Ross was sticking up for me, and that really pisses me off.
Okay.
Wow.
Both of us need to stop drinking sugar and caffeine is what I think is happening right now. We're all hopped up on crazy juice.
Steven, was that your accusation?
Yeah, I think if we kill him, that will definitely kill an evil person. Between Jeffrey and Ross, that seems like that'll work.
Okay, my defense, I don't think it's a great idea. I don't think it's a great idea. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, it requires 5 to get on the chopping block. I will start the countdown for Ross.
I always say that we should take the game seriously on day one. Good old Simon.
Simon, my brother from another mother. How could
2
you?
votes, that is not enough. Are there any more nominations?
You're just not bloodthirsty enough, Ross.
There you go.
Okay, I will start a countdown from 10.
I do want to talk to some people tomorrow just to get a feel of everybody.
I'll talk to you, Lynn. Yeah, I'll get that.
Yep.
And by that, nobody is going to get executed. So you can all go to your rooms. I will open the breakout rooms. Ooh, I will first make a room for you, Lynn.
Very thoughtful.
Okay, now you can go to your rooms. Okay, Steven, he managed to get suspicion kind of a little bit away from him, but I don't think he's all over. It's going to be tough for him in this game. Okay, so he definitely don't want to kill George because he's the goblin, and yeah, he will still have his power and he could poison someone, but man, I don't think that would be a good idea for him. But let's see, we have to visit first our poisoner, James. Hello, James.
Hello.
Who do you fancy poisoning?
I know. I've got a sneaky suspicion that George is a demon, so I'm going to keep the poison on him just to try and verify that. If a demon kill happens, then it's not him, and I'll move elsewhere tomorrow.
So
but for today, George.
Okay.
I'll leave where it is.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hey, Steven. Who do you want to choose?
Can I kill more than one person?
Unfortunately not. You can only kill one.
Alright. Well, the funny thing is if I kill the goblin, they keep their ability, but they're much less likely to get the use of that ability. Because we're probably not going to execute the dead goblin that claims they're the goblin.
Yeah, they will never do that. Doesn't make sense.
Well, I'm going to kill George. And I'm going to hope that he is the poisoner or the pit hag.
Okay, so you're going to kill George?
Yep. And I guess if he's the pit hag, I've limited my abilities because he can no longer pit hag himself into the demon because he'd be the dead demon. That would not be good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I now have to poison a player that's sitting next to George because he has been he's dead, but he still has his ability. He's still going to have his ability. So he's poisoned and he's dead. So the minion picks their own minion and the demon picks their own minion to kill. And he's the goblin. That is. Oh, but I have to poison one of his neighbors. So should I poison the hunchman? Or the poppy grower? I could poison the poppy grower. But the poppy grower is already poisoned. But if Mia dies, then he will be poisoned and the evil team will learn each other. I think that is the thing I'm going to do. So I will poison him. The Immortals poison him. Okay, let's see who we're going to visit next. We are going to visit the Gossip Chris. It didn't take effect. I'm not going to visit him. He did visit that George was evil, and he is evil, so we're not going to kill one more. And then we have the Hunchman. We have to visit the Hunchman. Hello, Ross.
Hello.
Are you going to use your ability?
No, I'm going to choose not to.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
I think we have visited everybody then. Yeah, because the gossip didn't. He gossiped that George was not evil, and he is evil. So yes, so that one doesn't trigger. Yeah, that's it. We can get people back. Okay, welcome back to town. And you guys, you're going to learn that something terrible did happen tonight. George is no longer among you. He's dead.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I will
Oh no, they killed the goblin.
I will give you 7 minutes for whispering.
I want to put this out here. I did not kill George. I'm not the demon.
Interesting. Get him, boys.
Okay,
George, can I talk to you? Oh, sorry.
Sure.
Well, I want to listen if Lewis is saying something.
Okay, so I wasn't puckered. That much is clear. So
Okay.
Does anyone want to
George, go to
chat?
mine.
Lynn, did you
I'll
want
chat
to
with you,
talk?
Chris.
Yep. I'll come to you, Lynn.
Okay.
Okay, Lewis, would you like to chat? It's Ross.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
I'll go to yours.
Okay.
I told Lynn yesterday I would talk to her. I asked her this morning, and then she ran away with Chris. She's killed me and then doesn't even want to talk about it.
That's heartless.
Matthew, you up for a chat?
Yeah.
Urim?
Yeah.
Conversations with other people? Any good reads? Any?
No, not yet.
Okay. Okay, so for right now, the only two people that I believe I can fully trust at this point is Jeffrey and George, because they're both dead. Right?
Well, the gunslinger killed Jeffrey. We don't know about Lynn yet.
Yeah, I don't trust that she's good or bad at this point. I don't have any evidence. I did think it was kind of weird that she'd be killing first day. That seemed a little weird to me. But I can also see where she'd want to do things. I'm
No.
Okay.
Otherwise, I might say I was the same.
Okay, so do you guys want to share anything about yourself?
Yeah, I'll tell you, I was the gambler. I found somebody who claimed Huntsman I was going to gamble on and hopefully trust that. But now I'm dead, so.
Okay. So that means we have at least one outsider that is true.
Yeah, if the Huntsman is telling the truth.
Yeah.
I think that person was, because they were okay with me gambling them as that. So either I would have died or I would have confirmed.
Yeah. Okay. I can say I'm a once per game ability.
Not the seamstress.
Yeah.
So
Gollum? Well, if you're the
I've had
Gollum, it's a Fangu game.
Yeah.
A philosopher, maybe. Noble only gets information right away.
That's
Let's
it.
see those.
Okay. I can say I'm the philosopher. I don't hope you're evil, Simon.
No, I'm not.
Okay. And I have used my ability. I did it on the first night.
Okay. So you're something
Poppy
else?
Grows?
What?
Poppy grower?
Maybe.
It's
That'd be great if you did. But
I think it's the thing you would do in this script.
if I was Philo using it day one, I would.
Yeah, because
Maybe
it's
that
the
was
only.
what I
If you're going to do it day one, it's the only one that doesn't screw up. Another ability
Another
too
person's
much.
ability, yeah.
Yes.
The only other thing, that double affects. So two people have to die for the poppy grower if there really was one. So that
yes. I am the puppet grower now. I'm only going to tell you two then.
All right, I will not tell anybody.
What about you, Simon?
I am the empath, and I got 0s.
Okay.
So Steven is not evil then, or
I'm
one or
messed up.
you, or Lewis is drunk or evil. Okay.
Fair it is. So Steven's hard claimed, but it's Steven and Ross potentially.
Because of events last night.
Says Jeffrey or Steven. If Lewis is to be believed, then Steven's evil.
I don't think Lewis is to be believed, but
Okay. What's leading you towards that?
well, because I gambled Lewis as the seamstress. It could have been a coincidence. If I was just the demon kill, then I would have died anyway, but I died, so.
Okay. I just ordered a new mouse on Amazon, and mine's triple clicking at this point.
Oh my god.
Anyone want to chat?
Steven, can we talk? So
Go
you can-
talk to your evil
What?
minion, Steven, as your evil gunslinger.
Yeah, we can talk. My
Not
place.
evil.
Jeffrey,
Yep.
can I chat with you quickly?
Yeah, that's fine.
George,
How
would
long
you like
would-
to have a talk?
Who's that silent then? Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
20 seconds
Come to
until
your
I
room.
close the rooms.
Just need to think of some lies to tell you, Simon. One second.
Where are you, Ross?
Cool.
Why can't I find Ross's room? Oh, Ross went to my room. That's fine.
Okay, this is weird.
What?
Nothing. I'm just thinking it's a bit weird.
Okay.
Okay. The breaker rooms
Chris,
have been closed.
What's going on? What's happening? Share your info. What's happening, Jerry?
Sorry, mate. Went to the wrong room, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
George,
That is
Yeah.
very suspicious.
can I talk to you, George?
No, you
The
can't.
rooms are closed, unfortunately.
Okay, can I talk to you tomorrow?
I was there first.
If you want.
Get in line.
He said he can talk to me. Let him make his own decisions. He's a big boy.
Well,
he
I
is,
wouldn't go
but
that
he
far.
also has to respect the right of cues.
He's not a man of his own word, so he doesn't have to respect anything. He's a big boy.
Okay.
Okay. And you can talk, and nominations, they are open.
I'd like to gossip that the demon is the Vigor Mortis.
Chris, I thought there was so much support of me yesterday, and now what's this about, mate?
Oh, I can just coin flip. I mean, you're either good or you're evil.
Switch
Just play on
allegiances
to find
like
out.
this, are you? I see.
I can find out whether you're good or evil, George.
Alright, I'd like to gossip that the demon is between Ross and Mia exclusive.
Okay.
Gossip that the demon is between Chris and James on the left-hand side of the wall, inclusive.
I don't know what the difference between gossiping inclusively or exclusively, but I did notice that everybody was gossiping inclusively, so I've chosen to gossip exclusively, which I don't know what that means.
You're
But if
basically
somebody-
saying James is the demon.
I mean,
I would like to gossip that Lynn is
a
evil.
bit much.
I was kind of hoping my gossip meant that it was George, Matthew, Lynn, Chris, Simon, Steven.
I gossip
What's
that the
Jeffrey?
demon is but either Chris, Simon, or Stephen.
Okay. I gossip that the demon has an E in their name.
Well, that narrows
Ooh,
it
I
down.
like that.
Am I the only one?
No, Lewis, James, myself, George, Matthew.
George. Who was it, George?
People, you're making it hard for Hella to keep track of all the gossips.
Well, technically, she's
am
only got
I,
to
Mia?
keep track of one.
Am I?
You can just ignore everyone else.
Yeah.
Well, I once was in a game where Chris A was like, yeah, I can tell you, my character has an E in its name.
Yeah, I got that from Doug, and then I shared it with Chris, I think. So blame Doug for that one.
Gossip that there's a goblin.
He's dead. George.
Are there any nominations?
Yeah. I'm going to nominate Steven.
Ross?
And this breaks the meta. We were
Wow!
on a path
Ross
to redemption.
nominates Stephen. Your accusation?
We were on a path to redemption, and I feel like I have to do it again. Lewis's seamstress thing of no between Steven and Jeffrey. I tend to believe Jeffrey because I told Jeffrey something, and that information could have been damaging and has not come out. So I trust him. Also, the person I believe is their minion double claimed a role that I know to be, that he's not. So I think it's Steven and that person.
Stephen, your defense?
This is very distressing, as you can see. This is not a good kill, but I don't know if this is going to be like a daily thing.
Just to ask, Stephen, was what you claimed to be a lie or the truth?
The truth.
What the hell?
You can't. Well,
That is a bad kill.
can you trust that forehead right now?
No, I just wanted to see the distress.
Are there any more to add? Okay.
Okay, well, that's what I'm strongly leaning to. I'm more than willing to discuss it with anybody tomorrow.
I hope that exclusive doesn't just mean that it's James, like people said. When I got up exclusively, and that apparently means that when you say the word exclusive, that it's James.
Yeah, it excludes the two people on either side. So
when-
either.
Oh, I
either
just thought
it's-
if you said the word exclusive, that James was then the demon.
No, it's not an
James Merrill?
exclusive.
I mean, James is evil.
It's not an exclusive deal. It excludes the person from it.
While I may be evil, that is not necessarily my rule. Thank you.
Okay. Steven, do you have more to add?
Nothing pertinent.
Okay, it requires 5 to get on the chopping block.
If we're trusting the seamstress, which we were yesterday, then either way we get both of the seamstress pings.
3 votes, that is not enough. Lynn, are you going to use your gun?
I trust Chris after the talk we had with him. I don't know.
We want blood.
Do you trust Lewis?
I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Lewis.
Trust his information enough to kill me.
Ross, do you trust Lewis?
I'm 75% on Lewis. That's basically what I based the Steven nomination mostly on. I think he's 75% good in my mind.
Do I have to make up my mind right now, or can
Yes,
I wait?
you have to make up your mind now.
Oh shit! Ah. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it because I don't know. I don't have any information. I'm not gonna use it right now.
Okay, and 3 is not enough.
That's
Are
good.
there any more nominations?
I'll nominate Matthew.
Simon nominates Matthew. Matthew. Yes. And your accusation?
I don't know anything about him. I've got a blank on my grimoire, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Matthew, your defense?
Yeah, I have claimed to 2 people and given to 3 to another. They know what I am. Those 2 people know what I am, and I haven't lied to them on that. But I would say this is, if you want the game to keep on good side, this is a bad game.
Okay, and Matthew, you might need to check your microphone because it's still really bad.
Yeah. I was actually trying it while sorting this out.
Wow.
Anything more to add? Otherwise, I will start the countdown, and it requires 5 votes to get on the chopping block.
Pertinent information: Matthew was a droid in the Star Wars films.
Man.
yeah.
I did Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, maybe unplug it or whatever, Matthew, but it's still very robot-y.
Yeah, 2 is not enough.
It's
now it's good.
People have said it to me before. I'll just keep retrying it.
It's good now.
Well, it's good.
Matthew. Right now.
The vote just abruptly stopped at James, which is super weird.
I
Yeah,
thought that
that's
was me. I'm glad it's not.
Okay, are there any more nominations?
Yes, yeah, my grimoire is stuck at James also.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's frozen.
I
The
just
vote never finished.
I reset and it refreshed.
I'm
and
feeling
came
a
back.
little bit targeted here.
Oh, I think I just lost my connection. You might need to take your seats again.
Alright, I nominate George.
What?
Steven nominates George. Your accusation?
I'm trying to determine if he's evil. If he claims the goblin, then he's probably evil.
Isn't he already dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, did you want me to claim Goblin again or not?
I don't care what you do. I just want to figure out if you're evil. If you're evil, that'll help to pin down the evil team.
Then, of course, I'm the Goblin.
Okay, was that an accusation and a defense?
Yep.
Sure.
It
Don't vote
requires.
on it. He's evil.
It requires 5 to get on the chopping block.
Steven's
I'll
even
start the
wasting
countdown.
time with his votes.
I'm not seeing the vote.
Neither am
No, neither am
It's still
I.
stuck on me.
Oh,
Hello,
time to
you
see
might
it.
want to reset your
Okay,
end.
okay. Let's see.
She's stuck halfway through the last.
Okay,
well,
you need to take your seats again.
Well, I'm gonna leave it and come back. Is what I'm gonna do.
I'm trying to vacate my seat, but I can't seem to.
I'm gonna leave session, come back on. Maybe try it that way.
I just refreshed it then.
Okay, I can see I lost my. Okay, 2 seconds.
Hey, it's gone.
Try again.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, I needed to connect again. I was
Except I can't
kicked
come
off
to
as the
sleep.
host. Okay, and then Steven, you did nominate George.
Not letting clean.
And
Hey.
Steven and Louis, and James, you need to claim your seats, and Lynn.
Oh, there we go.
And then we just need Louis.
Lewis.
Yes, perfect. I will start the countdown again for George.
If evil would rise up, that would help me to identify the other evil people too.
Oh. It reset the
Oh,
speed.
I got George
yeah.
too.
Okay, it's going. I will need to reset it.
Almost there. Keep going.
Come on.
Evil team,
You
right
can
there.
make it.
You guys remember when we started? This is as fast as we were going. This is literally their voting.
Yeah, I will set it down to 1 second
This is-
again.
Very slow clock.
Well, 1 vote is not enough.
And it was Mia, so I don't know if it means she's evil. She's just a wild card. Oh, she's annoyed. She wants me to know that she's evil.
Mia's about
Is there any more
50% evil.
nominations?
I'm very evil.
I will count down from 10. And then nobody is executed. So I will open the breakout rooms and you can all go to your rooms.
Boring.
I don't know how long time that Steven he can keep it on. There is still heat on him, definitely. I think it's going to be really tough for him. They might need to see if they can find the damsel. It might be the only way for them. Okay, first we need to visit. We need to visit the poisoner James. Hello, James.
Hello.
Who would you fancy poisoning?
So I've got a question before I poison anybody. If I poisoned the poppy grower, for example, would the evil team be revealed to each other?
I have to double check that one because I think it says when they die. Where do we have there? If you die, they learn who each other are. So they have to die.
Well, that's less helpful, I'll be honest. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, maybe not. Because the ability won't work if they are poisoned.
Yeah.
So I would say they would actually learn each other if they are poisoned, because
Alright, then I'm probably wrong on my target, but I'm gonna go for Matthew and see where that leads me.
yes. Okay.
Thank you.
And yeah, you're welcome. Hello, Steven.
Hello.
Who do you want to pick?
Matthew. He said he was important, so now everybody knows that he's important.
Oh, do you want to kill him?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
If he was the puppy grower, do I learn him tonight? My roles tonight, or?
The puppy grower is the first one to act. This is the first one, but I actually played at the night where they are killed.
So does that mean I would learn my evil roles tomorrow night? Is that what that means?
Yeah, I think I need to double check it because
that sounds about right. Because he doesn't do anything.
No.
So basically, that would be when I would learn the roles because of his ability.
Yeah, but also if he's poisoned, if the puppy grower is poisoned, then you should also, because then the ability wouldn't work.
Yeah, if they're poisoned when they die, then we just never learn because you learn minion information at the beginning of the game, and you learn specifically because of their ability. So if they're poisoned and die, then
that's true. Then you wouldn't learn anything. That's true. When you said it, I could remember I actually had read it before. Yeah. So I think you will learn it at the start of the night where the puppy grower will act.
Okay. Well, hopefully he wasn't poisoned. That would be amazing if there wasn't a way that Good could drunk the puppy grower. That would suck. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I didn't think of that if the puppy grower is poisoned and when they die, then the evil team will not know each other. So of course, I will not Vigo poison the puppy grower. And I think I want to explain that to our poisoner, so he knows it, because he actually asked about that. So I need to explain that to him. So I'll go back to James. I need to explain one thing to you that just came to my awareness, that if the puppy grower is poisoned, you are not going to learn your roles. You are muted, by the way, James.
Alrighty, that's fine. Yep, I've made my choice anyway, so that's fine. We'll move on tomorrow, maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But still, if they kill Mia, she's not poisoned, then they will learn each other. Yes. So I fixed the one with the Vigor Mortis poison. And yeah, Matthew will die. Are there any more we need to visit? We need to visit the huntsman. Hello, Russ.
Hi, Hella.
Do you want to use your ability?
I do not, but I will do it tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that was the last one we needed to visit. So we can close the breaker rooms in a moment. So I did fix the one with the poisoning, because poisoning the puppy grower is not a good thing for the evil team. So of course I would poison the huntsman. And I think we actually need to help them just a little bit, because there's so much sus on Steven. Let's get people back. And tonight was a terrible night for you guys, because you learned that Matthew died and Mia died.
Whoa, Chris.
Gossip,
Yep.
someone gossip.
Oh!
Whoa.
Gossip.
Hey,
I will-
somebody's gossip was right.
I will open the breakout rooms and give you 6 minutes.
Ross, can we talk?
We can. I'm going to you, Lynn.
Yeah, can I jump in on that?
If Lynn's cool with it, I am.
So,
Okay.
okay, so Mia want to talk.
Yes, Louise, we can talk.
I think that means Jeffrey's the
Come
DM.
to my room.
Yeah.
Or James, sorry. James, you want to talk?
If Steven's gossip is right, then it's James.
After that accusation, Stephen, I'm not so sure. Yeah, sure. Your room.
Yep.
Hello. Are you good?
Yes, I am good.
You want to do a 1-for-1? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm the gossip.
Yep. You kind of made sense with your gossips, so I figured that.
So,
Yeah, pal.
George is not evil,
Yeah.
and only one death, which was a bit strange. So that means that George must be evil. then that's why the second night, Demon is the vigor mortis. You can explain why George died. And we had 2 deaths.
That makes sense.
And we've got the vigor that basically killed George. That basically either Matthew or Mia might be. I'm not. And obviously, I can't. One of them could be evil.
Yeah.
But
So let's see. I don't know if anyone's been getting poison information. I mean, that's if you were poisoned.
Yeah.
If you were poisoned on night 1,
that would.
And George was good.
Our option would be Huntsman, but that puts in the damsel. Puzzle Master doesn't do anything, no.
The Puzzle Master couldn't be in because that's an outsider.
So yeah, sounds like a fine go then, yeah. But you know where they are, and whether they'll work that out, I don't know.
Or you're evil and you're bluffing.
Or I'm evil and I'm bluffing. Yes. I will say many people have claimed that I'm evil. I cannot dispute that, but my role is not evil. That's as best as I can.
You could prove yourself.
I mean, I could, but it's a waste of a nomination. I literally have no information at this point. I'd have only get the 1 nomination, then I'm screwed. If I waste it.
Have you spoken to Lynn? Yeah.
I have not spoken to Lynn.
Oh, I might go and speak to her, see what she's got to say for herself.
Yeah, I've asked her 3 times and she refused, or she ignored me. So either I'm incredibly quiet on her microphone, or she just doesn't want to talk.
Maybe she's well, that kind of makes me trust you more, because if she's evil like I think she is, then maybe she just wants to talk to her evil people. So, okay then, awesome. I'll see if I can.
The whole time.
Yeah, but yeah, I was probably gonna. James made a weird claim to me. James made he claimed your role, Gossip and Golem.
Mm-hmm.
And Lynn pointed out that it can't be a Golem game because that would mean Fangu. And she thinks it's Vigor Mortis.
So James must be the so James must either be the Gossip or the Pixie, because the Pixie has to be mad about being an in-play townsfolk. So then when they die, they gain their power.
Yeah, they think James is bad though. That's why I barged in on that conversation, because I was pretty sure Ross was good. And he
evil team, which I believe to be George, Steven, and Simon. Oh no, George, Steven, and James.
James, okay.
Yeah, leaving Chris, I believe, as Gossip. Simon as Damsel. I'm guessing.
Probably Simon. First night gave me Empath, Flower Girl, Gossip. Second day, hard claimed Empath, getting a 0. And I'm like, if he's sitting next to Steven, either him or Lewis are wrong.
Yeah, and he might be claiming that just to keep.
Yeah.
Yeah. We might lose to the damsel thing because I didn't do it fast enough, but it's just a blind guess until this point. Right? Yeah, Steven's claiming Flower Girl, and it's just not happening.
Okay.
Right. George claimed your role, which I told you earlier, and James claimed. Someone just told me James claimed something that doesn't make any sense. So
James, at least day 1, gave me Seamstress, Gollum, and Gossip.
Yeah, he's saying Gollum. Matthew told me that he hard claimed Gollum, and that's not possible unless it's a Fango. Right.
Are you?
No. Never evil.
Pretty sure he is.
Yeah, he is. You could say if you are.
I've been evil for the last 3 games. I can't be evil again for a 3rd game. That's just.
Who's wrong?
He claims that he's an outsider, and not the damsel.
Interesting.
I mean, let's face it. If I was a damsel, I wouldn't claim I was a damsel anyway. That'd just
No.
be silly.
Are you the golem?
I am. I have Golem in my 3 for 3s. Yes.
Intriguing.
George, can we talk?
Rooms are closed.
If I nominate you, will you be evil?
No, not this time. I've changed my mind. I'm not the goblin anymore.
I wanted to see how much of the video could just be me telling you to tell me your role.
Simon, if we're both still alive tomorrow, even if we're not, can I chat with you tomorrow?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, what we said in that room,
Yep.
do you still believe that?
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Trust
And
it.
you can start talking and nominating.
It being true is a whole other thing, but do I believe it? Yes.
Right, I'm going to gossip that the snake charmer has jumped.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
I'm going to gossip that James is exclusively evil.
I am going to gossip that James is implicitly evil.
That's probably more accurate, I'll be honest.
The
But
only evil player in this game.
I'm gonna
Hey.
gossip as the gunslinger that James is obviously evil.
I'm feeling a little bit targeted here. I'm going to get upset.
Sorry.
You're going to see tears, right? It's not pretty. Just saying.
I'm going to gossip that the demon changed last night.
A lot of people gossiping that.
I'm going to gossip that the demon is in the right half side of the circle from Chris to Mia.
Exclusive or inclusive?
Inclusive. Always inclusive. We don't exclude people here.
That's right.
Well, apart from Ross, George, Matthew, and Lynn.
We'll get them later, don't worry.
Yep.
Why did we exclude Lynn? She's not even dead.
No, she excluded the left side of the.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. And just to put it out there in case it was no, Poppy Grower has exclusively gone out of play now.
Yes.
Exclusively.
Yes, because Mia, just to let you know, I was the actual one.
Oh yes, I was the philosopher who changed into the poppy grower. So whoever the demon is,
And they
a double
both died
kill
last
poppy
night.
grower.
Wow.
So evil team knows who they are now.
That's about
Crazy.
much.
Wow.
I mean,
mean,
like,
Hella.
yeah, Ella chose to kill the second one because of the
about mean.
gossip.
Yeah, which I think is cool.
That's
Yeah, that one, the evil team?
unusually good of you, Mia, to become the poppy grower. Normally you would do something chaotic.
Oh yes, like yesterday when I told Brody I was the witch, and he believed me throughout the entire game.
And good loss because of it.
All right. So, any information like no empath, no dreamer, no noble.
I've heard of an empath.
I've had a soft claim of empath.
I've heard of an empath getting zeros.
Any nominations?
Well, okay, maybe the math does make sense, but
I think we should execute someone today.
I'll nominate James.
What? Why?
Simon nominates James.
God damn it.
this meta eventually goes away, James.
No, it does not.
Your accusation?
I've been targeting George for long enough. It doesn't.
Just I think some information points to him. And it's not Stevens because it's not that. But yeah, I think he's the demon.
James, your defense?
What? That was no information at all. There's nothing to defend there. You have
I just realised I wasn't
information
supposed to do that first. Was I?
Ether.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I'm not the demon. I can't claim it anymore. I was the demon last game. I'm not the demon this game. That's about it.
Hello, make sure you got the timer where you wanted it.
Yep, thank you for reminding me. Down to 1 second.
Oh, what? 4 years already?
Okay, is there anything more to add? Then I will start the countdown. It requires 4 to get James on the chopping block.
James, will you cry if we kill you?
Yeah, but I'll turn my camera off first.
Oh, good. See, silent suffering. That's the noble, masculine thing to do.
I'm going to leave the mic on, though. You'll hear me sob.
4. That is enough. James is on the
why?
chopping block. Lynn, are you going to use your gunslinger shot?
I should probably use it, but I trust Chris and I trust Ross, so Simon would be the only one.
Go for it.
Yeah, okay, I'll do Simon.
Okay.
I'm just not sure about him.
Simon, you are executed. And
the game is over.
It's
the
not
game
an execution,
continues.
is it?
Simon looked very worried there for a second.
I thought I misunderstood my role.
Yep, Ross.
Are there any more nominations?
Okay, so Simon, you want to tell us what your role was?
No.
I think I do, but I'm not sure if I. Yeah, well.
Simon, were you a minion?
No, I wasn't.
No.
I think he was an outsider.
Simon was giving
I'd
me
keep it
some
quiet,
vibes.
Simon.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
a damsel.
I don't know if I should say that. I don't know if it matters when I'm dead or not.
You're a damsel,
Wow.
don't say anything.
I haven't heard any huntsman claims.
I've heard one.
There, what? So, if he claims damsel now, he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can claim it.
Yeah, the minions can't get him because when he's dead, his
It
power
doesn't
is
say
gone.
anything about when dead.
Live
His
or
ability
anything.
doesn't work though after he's dead, as far as I know. Is that correct, Bella?
Yeah, I think his ability doesn't work. When
It
you're
doesn't
dead.
say even when dead.
But then we have another person like James, who we have on the block, also claim an outsider. Like it's not possible. So
We can nominate
Well,
somebody.
actually,
then.
it is.
It
is if it's a
so I was
Fangirl.
a damsel.
Okay,
I think it would only be one though. One
So-
one has to be lying.
So if the huntsman is in play, the huntsman adds a damsel, and that would be in addition to whatever outsiders there are.
okay.
So if it was a Fangu and a huntsman, then there would be 2 outsiders, one of which is the damsel.
But
Right.
then if it's a Fangu and then somebody's claiming outsider, it's probably a good idea to kill them.
Well,
Yeah,
he's on the
agreed.
block.
Yeah.
If he's the golem, he probably should use his power now.
Yeah,
and
I would
nominate.
think.
No, he's too busy weeping
Kind
on
of
the
looks
inside.
like a goblin.
I'm not a goblin.
What's happening?
Golem, sorry.
Just to for rules clarification, if you are a damsel and you are killed, then your ability doesn't work anymore. Just double checked.
So you were the damsel, Simon, yeah?
Yes, indeedy.
Well, that's a good thing then.
Yep.
It is a very good thing.
Good.
You did good, Lynn.
Thank you. I try.
Are there any more nominations? I will start a countdown.
Hmm.
Five.
It's a shame. Be a shame if the golem died and didn't ever prove themselves.
Yeah, I don't want to be killing off any innocent townsfolk.
Town
Be silly.
time.
Well, then get a minion.
is off. And by that, James has been executed.
Yep, that's fine.
And guys, you can all go back to your rooms.
Okay.
Told you it wasn't a demon.
Still evil. I bet.
Evil. I'm annoying at best.
We are actually already down to 4 players. even though we did have some nights where they didn't execute, or days. So yeah, and wow, if Chris's gossip had been true, then they would actually have lost now, the good team. So a good thing for the good team that Chris's gossip was not true. He gossiped that the demon had been snake charmed. Okay, so now I just need to visit Steven and Ross. Hello, Steven.
Hello.
I did not think you were going to survive this long with the start you had.
No, and I don't think I'm gonna win. It's just a miserable. Let's keep him alive for whatever reason.
But actually, yeah, okay.
Also, I told James that I was the demon yesterday, so I'm pretty sure he's a minion. They did not out me.
Well, who are you going to pick?
Do I not learn my minions?
Oh, yes, you do now, because... Okay, I will tell you tomorrow how everything happened. But you are going to learn James and George.
Oh, that was how I had it figured.
Yep, and of course I need to tell them too. But who do you want to execute or kill?
I'll need some evil fisherman information too. I always try to get more than I deserve. Anyway.
No.
Let's kill Chris.
Chris it is. Okay, good luck.
Thanks.
Hello, George.
Hello.
You are going to learn that Steven is your demon. And
Right.
James is the other minion.
Oh, so should I have known that yesterday, or was that today?
No, today.
No,
Yeah,
so
because the
they-
puppy grower is at the start of the night.
Oh, right.
In the
okay,
night
yeah.
order. In the night order.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
So
thank you.
yeah, you're welcome.
Great. Okay.
Okay, and
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello,
Hello.
James.
Hello.
You are going to learn that Steven is your demon
God damn it.
and George is your minion.
I knew it, George. Oh,
You
George.
poisoned him, and then you poisoned him, and he was the goblin, so it was a bad thing to poison him.
God damn it. All right. Cool. Let's speak to them then. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes. Okay. Well, good luck on the final day.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Ross.
Hi, Hella.
Fancy choosing anyone?
Yeah. No, I as I signaled during the day, I was going to pick Simon. He was my best choice out of the people that were left over.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But at that point, it might be good that he was executed, because I think maybe the evil team was
I'm
getting
surprised
onto it too.
Yeah, agreed. I waited a little bit too long, but that was going to be my choice.
Yeah, but I think when he's dead, he doesn't have his ability anymore, so nothing will happen if you choose him. So
no, nothing changes. Just
yeah,
I get to declare it on camera that
yeah.
I was thinking it. Or if he didn't die, I would have chosen it.
I was actually I heard you say it earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Good luck.
Thanks. Thank you.
And in this case, it wouldn't have mattered because he was Vigo poisoned. So even if you had picked him, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, we need to close the rooms and get everyone back.
Oh my God, Ross has run away from the scene.
Oh, he's back.
Keep burying the dead body.
Okay, and guys, yet again, something terrible has happened. Chris died in the night. And I will give you 5 minutes for whispering if you need it.
Publicly declaring I was the huntsman. I was kind of telegraphing my thing to Simon when I asked to talk to him today. Daily $8 short, but the minions easily could have, if he had survived, we could have had a thing. So
Yeah, sorry, I would never have trusted you, even if I've been the damsel and I've been burned already by someone claiming to be the huntsman. So
Sure.
even I was not going to trust you. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Okay,
No,
so,
no, I was gonna announce to you that I picked you. Is what I would have said.
Okay.
He was going to pick you. He was going to pick you last night.
Yeah.
Oh, and Chris, what were you?
I was the gossip.
Okay,
So
so-
just going with Lewis's seamstress thing right from the beginning of the game.
So
Right.
what? So what did you gossip the previous
Right,
night? The night that got two
Basically,
people.
first day, I gossiped George is not evil. There was only one death, and that was George. The second day, the demon is the vigor mortis. There was 2 deaths. That was Matthew and Mia. So, demon's the vigor mortis, and that George is evil.
This is probably a stitch job.
The third day, I gossiped the snake charmer has jumped. I died, so
So
That means you're evil, Chris. It jumped to you.
So based on Louis' seamstress info, I think Steven would be a pretty good kill.
I think I agree.
Okay,
I think
so
we've got to exile Lynn first, I'm afraid, but
yeah, so Owen, James, am I right? Am I right in assuming you were the pixie that was given the seamstress?
What? Sorry?
No. Were you the pixie? Because it doesn't matter now.
No.
Oh, because you claimed seamstress, gossip, and golem.
Yes, I did.
Full claims on that.
Any of that could have been. All of that could have been a lie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So should we? And Lynn, should we exile you at this point?
Yes. Down to 3.
Linda, I think
can't
you're
hear you,
muted.
Lynn. Can't hear you, Lynn.
You don't appear to be muted. We can't hear you, unfortunately.
Yeah, Lynn, you're not muted, but we can't hear you.
Now,
yeah. Oh,
there you go.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, it's
Yep.
something with my phone. No, I'm always a firm believer of exiling travelers, whether they're good or bad. So I think it's. I know I'm good, but I get it 100% if you want to exile me.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with it.
Yeah, then I nominate to exile Lynn.
Yes.
Nominations are not open.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, it's still breakfast time, lads.
I didn't realize. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Too keen.
I mean,
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so if
Well, this
So-
is last day, right?
Yeah.
yes, so if Ross and Simon's info is correct and they're telling the truth, then it can only be Steven.
Agreed. And it goes back to the Lewis seamstress call early game. I trust Jeffrey implicitly, so it has to be Steven.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And to all evil, I
agree.
say hello and welcome.
But could you please say hello to Vark?
is he here?
No.
Yeah, so just probably have to edit this out, but the new rule in the BOTC chat is angry face is the new hello. So everyone.
Oh.
Okay.
And nominations, they are open.
A quick editorial thing. I don't edit anything.
Okay. So,
Okay, and to get it right this time, I nominate Lynn for exile.
Matthew nominates Lynn for exile. And
Okay.
Matthew. And you are not. When you vote for this, you will not be. You can use your dead votes because you do not use your dead votes. So dead people can vote for this, and you need up to 6 to exile Lynn.
I mean, I do believe that Lynn is good.
That's okay. No, I'm like I said.
Yeah.
I think we should always do this with travelers. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay,
Careful, she can kill you if you vote for her.
I will start the countdown for Lynn.
No.
Come on, George. Jesus, get with the program.
Already dead, I don't care.
I'm not in my seat, that's why.
Oh, Phoebe.
oh, sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's always 1 or
Ah,
2.
There's always
Look at that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, if that is enough, Lynn, you
Well, there's
are
your evil team.
exiled.
Right?
Oh, I love that. I didn't vote to exile someone.
The good
All right,
gunslinger
evil.
versus the town.
I would like to nominate Steven.
So Ross nominates Steven.
For all the reasons.
accusation?
Yeah, for all the reasons I've mentioned before.
Oh, let's just go down in flames.
So there's no accusation?
Oh, yeah. Based on Lewis's seamstress and me trusting Jeffrey, I believe Steven is the evil.
Okay,
in
so
that pair.
there's two problems here. A, I'm not evil. And B, literally you're trusting Lewis. Is there a reason that you're trusting Lewis?
Because out of that pair, he picked Jeffrey, and I know Jeffrey's role. I told him mine day one.
You do realize that Lewis can be the demon, right?
Yeah.
He's alive.
Yeah.
Look,
So let's just definitely kill me, the good player, and lose the game.
Well, I think we should have done it day two, to verify whether that's true or not. But
Steven, if you're good, you'd come out with your information if you have any.
Yeah, so I'm the flower girl, and I've gotten no every day. And unfortunately, I don't actually have the history because when Hella's thing messed up, all the history went away. I took notes the first day, but I did not take notes after that, and that's not good. Normally I don't have to, but normally the host doesn't glitch out.
well, I'm going to apologize if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am.
I think both Lewis and Ross have voted at some point in time, so I think that information can't be right.
Well, there's a lot of votes. I think I'm safe not voting,
Yeah.
right? We're getting 8 votes on them.
Yeah, I know Ross has voted. I don't remember if Lewis did.
Lewis voted on Steven
He has voted.
when we had the on day one.
Oh,
I mean, night one seamstress checking the demon. That was bound to be luck. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right,
Even playing Goblin.
Are there any more to add?
There's no time for nonsense. This is the final day.
If there aren't anything more to add, then I will start the countdown.
I'd like to say that I'm the goblin.
It requires 2 to get on the chopping block. I'll start
Steven
the time.
says, "Hello and welcome to death."
What are you gonna do? We're gonna lose. Lewis, congratulations.
Yeah, there's Team Evil right there.
Yep, Chris and Steven.
Chris and Lynn.
George and James.
6, that is
James,
enough
George,
to bring Steven on the chopping block.
God damn it. I feel like we'll get targeted.
So I have to remove dead votes.
Well, I would like to say that the highlight of the game was telling my minion who that they were that I was the demon before I knew that they were the minion. I knew I was gonna lose, so what the hell? I talked to George every day and tried to get him to tell me he was evil, but he wouldn't.
Are there any more nominations?
I nominate Lewis because he's the demon.
Steven nominates Lewis.
It is technically possible for us to still mess this game up.
Yep.
If
Okay.
everybody
Well,
votes for Lewis. And based on what I said, I don't see why there's any reason we wouldn't vote here.
And is there any more to add? Otherwise, it's Louis' defense. No? Louis, your defense.
If I was a demon pretending to be the seamstress, why would I have claimed to use my ability first night? I would have claimed to use my ability last night.
Dude, it got you the win.
Is there anything more to add? I will start the countdown for Louis. It requires 6 for a tie, 7 to get on the chopping block.
James, do you want to put the vote up just to make me feel better about your evilness?
Come on, James.
Oh, fine. Just to make you happy, Ross. Just to make you happy. For no other reason.
I appreciate it. Thank
Doesn't
you.
make a difference now, you know.
Gotta keep Ross happy.
No, well,
3 votes, that is
Oh my
not
goodness.
enough.
I hope that's
So
never
what-
anybody's
And
reason. That's an
6
invalid reason.
cannot be beaten, and I don't think Louis is going to nominate. And it can't be beaten.
I mean,
Anyway,
I'm fine with Steven dying. If I've been poisoned night one, congratulations to the poisoner.
and by that, Steven, he dies.
That was pretty brilliant, Ross.
Oh.
We fooled him.
And
We did
Louis,
it. We did it, guys.
Louis' team won.
Yay, Lewis.
Wow, I actually got the demon.
What, the demon token?
So the good team, they won.
Yeah. Well done, Lewis. Well done, sir.
Yeah. It was kind of pretty lucky, I will say, for the first pick.
Steven, you could have. We had you day 2. We could end this game like an hour ago.
You could have.
Yeah.
I found it. I didn't think it was going to go to final 3 this game.
Well, we only learned who each other was like last night, didn't we?
Yeah. I bet you were like, oh, it's game over for Steven with that seamstress pick. It's game over.
Okay, let me.
Well, here's the thing. It was a very big mistake to let it go because Ross could have been the minion, and if that was the case, you just Ross could have been the demon, and look, we found the evil minion, and Ross is gunning for the minion the whole time.
Okay, so in this game you had Chris, your gossip. Actually, if you have gossip the last day here and it had been correct and you hadn't been killed, then the good team would have lost.
Yeah.
Oh, his gossip was correct.
Yeah, if his gossip had been correct, but then again, he was killed by the demon. So
did he gossip?
Yeah, he did gossip, but he gossiped that the demon had been snake charmed.
Oh,
and I
was 90% certain that there wasn't a snake charmer in the game. That's why I sort of gossiped that.
Yeah. But I also thought, if you had gossip correct, then you could actually have lost the game. Yeah, but you did get one gossip through. Not the first night you gossiped that George, he was good. George was not good. He was evil. And the second night you gossiped that the demon was a Vigor Mortis.
Yep.
And that was true. And I'll come back to that one. Because I did kill Mia because I thought the evil team did need some help.
Yeah.
Because
I can
of the start
that.
of the game.
The seamstress could have won the game day 1.
Yeah. You picking actually the demon, and the demon couldn't change because we didn't have a pit hack and we didn't have a Fangu.
So they were kind of and Stephen was kind of hampered by the fact I told him I was Poppy Grower day 1.
I'm surprised
he kill me outright.
Right and
okay, but you had Simon the damsel who bluffed as the empath with a 0, I think.
Yeah.
And
I was hoping it would be suspicious enough to maybe get me killed, but not suspicious enough to make Evil think I was the damsel.
It was suspicious enough to make Ross and I think you were the damsel, and he was going to pick you.
Yeah. But then I figured if you were thinking that, then Evil might be thinking that, which is why I wanted to die.
Yeah. I understand.
Good call.
The thing is, I can't wait for Steven's video on this game. Like,
I hate this video.
Oh God!
He won't post it.
Never seen the live.
Okay, but
yeah, sorry.
I will run through.
Yeah.
Okay, and Steven was your Vigor Mortis, and you picked to kill George, your own goblin.
Well, I didn't know what he was. I thought he was evil. I was hoping he wasn't the goblin. I did nominate him when he was dead.
But
he did still have his power.
Yeah, but he was in fact the goblin, and it gets worse. Just trust me on this one.
Oh, okay.
And then you killed. I think you killed. I
killed Matthew next.
Then you killed Matthew, and then you killed Chris.
Yes.
Yep.
Chris. Yeah. And and when you killed George, I actually made Ross the huntsman poison. But first, I actually chose the poppy grower until I had found out if the poppy grower is poison, that is not a good thing for the evil team. So I changed it to Ross. So had Ross picked Simon, nothing would have happened.
Oh.
Because if the poppy grower is poisoned, then the evil team will not learn each other. And if the poppy grower is killed when they are poisoned, then the evil team will still not learn each other. Okay. And Louis the seamstress picked Steven and Jeffrey and got a no because they are not on the same team. So he picked the demon the first night, so it was already looking pretty bad for the evil team.
The luckiest seamstress performance ever.
Yeah. And then you had Jeffrey, your gambler. He died to the gunslinger, Lynn,
evil
who was
gunslinger.
actually evil. But so you didn't get to use your abilities. And Mia started as the philosopher, and she chose to make herself to the poppy grower, and thereby she Philly poisoned Matthew. And so when Matthew died, then the evil team, of course, would not get to know each other. You still had one poppy grower in the game. And then on the night, okay, I will say that James, I will come back to you, Mia. James poisoned George the first night, and also the second night. So even if if you had executed George as the goblin, nothing would have happened, because he was poisoned by James.
Thought it was the demon.
And after that, James, he poisoned the poppy grower Matthew the same night that Steven killed him. So that means that they wouldn't get to learn each other if it had only been for one poppy grower. But the same night, Chris, he gossiped true, so I killed Mia. So they learned because Mia died as a poppy grower. Then they
that's
learned
a very
each other.
important for evil people to pay attention. If you poison the poppy grower, when the poppy grower dies, evils never learn each other.
Yes, exactly.
Because the evils learn each other on day one. The only reason they learn each other ever after that is because of the poppy grower's ability. If they're poisoned, then it just sucks.
Yes, exactly.
I do have a rules question about the damsel, because it's worded a little confusing. It says, if a minion publicly guesses the damsel once, is that one chance per minion or once time
per game? Once per game.
Evil team? Yeah.
Once per game.
And if you guess
and
wrong,
the minion can be dead too, as long as the
they have to
damsel
be
is
alive.
alive.
So James, but since Simon was just executed, if he hadn't been executed, James could have picked him.
Well,
before he
dead minions can still claim.
Well.
I think dead minions can claim because they're still minions.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the
but
damsel's ability.
Yeah, when the damsel is dead, then it doesn't take effect anymore.
Yeah.
Only I was smart enough to realize it beforehand.
So James just poisoned George and Matthew. So it didn't actually really help the evil team. And then Ross, you were the huntsman, and the damsel was dead when you were going to use your ability. And George was a goblin, and Matthew, your starting poppy grower, and Lynn, your evil gunslinger that actually got to kill 2 times, right?
Yep. Killed
I was trying to come across good. I wanted to make it till that final 3. I wanted people to think I was good. I didn't want to get exiled too quick, so I played it safe.
Yeah.
But
and the poppy grower not telling you evil team. Well, travelers don't find that out, do they? They find out who the demon is.
Only the demon.
So poppy grower kind of messed things up a little bit.
They messed up for the minion of the demon, not for the traveler. So the traveler did learn the demon.
Okay, I think unwittingly killed off Simon, which was to our favor. So
that I wasn't sure about that. Yeah, I thought he was actually kind of weird, but it wasn't my job as an evil gunslinger to call it out, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's all James' fault. He should have poisoned Lewis.
And it's easy. It was completely capable of.
Should have poisoned myself.
The minions could have chosen Simon, so Simon getting killed or wanting to get killed that quickly was in our favor. So good on you too, Simon.
Yeah, I was just worried about doing it and not being killed. Again, it was just how obvious could I be? And it was obviously a bit too obvious because some people figured it out, but yeah, you don't know. It worked.
It easily could have been somebody that had already died.
Yeah,
in my mind, right? So,
in my defense, when I poisoned George, I thought it was a demon, and I was trying to confirm whether or not it was a demon by avoiding the kills.
Okay.
So there was actually a reason for why I was poisoning him,
And
aside from it being George.
Fishing expedition, right?
Nominated me as well. I'm pretty sure my demon nominated me, and I was poisoned from my other minion. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Day one.
I mean, it sounds likely.
Bad run, George. Bad run.
There's a lesson there, George.
Yeah, you got to stay on team good because they don't treat you well over on Team Evil.